Well, I'm starting to think Christmas today as the days get shorter, and I'm thinking of some of the homes I'll be decorating this winter. And I wanted to share with you one of my best trick for something that's going to make it really easy for you to make some really great looking fresh garlands. And so what I start with mechanically is actually a vinyl garland that is just a real plain, inexpensive lengths. And what I do is use it as sort of mechanics. This one I found over at the Kirby Signature, and it's just a plain one. What I've done to start with is just sort of spread it out, flatten it, so that all the pieces, the vinyl pieces, the branches are flat and spread out, so that it's able to receive some of the pieces that I'm going to add into it. This is probably the fastest way of making garland that I know, and it's also the least expensive way because it doesn't use a lot of product. What I've done is actually collected some of the cedar from outside, and I'm going to just start to add these in. All I do is just lay a bunch across and then twist it in like this. And so I'm going to take pieces like this, and I'm going to lay the next one over a little further down and twist tie it in. This is really so easy and quick, and you can come up with different combinations of material that you can work into this. You can use eucalyptus, you can use salal, you can use fir, you can use probably magnolia, southern magnolia. That would be really, really lovely. So I'm going to just, for now, work with these cedar. So I'm going to add in another bunch here of cedar, a couple sprigs, twist tie it in. I would usually twist tie in a couple of times on the set of branches because that keeps it nice and tidy and nice and sturdy at the same time. I'm going to add another couple, twist tie it in, and I'm going to use a little bit more just to give you an idea of how far this goes and how quick it is. Let's just stop here so that I can show you how to add on another set of material. So this kind of makes it so that you start to lose the vinyl, and it starts to look more fresh, exposed. I'm going to next take a little bit of laurel from outside, and I'm going to twist tie those in. So I'm going to take that and twist tie that in. You just have to find that vinyl underneath all of this so that you can see how it comes together. There. So it's just a matter of finding the vinyl in there so that these laurel get strapped down into this structure, or into this garland I should say. And the more material you put in, the tighter the whole construction of this becomes, and then pretty soon you're going to be able to probably add in some material by just pushing it in. It's almost like become like a straw bundle. And so you can start to just sort of push material in. Makes it much easier, as the more and more that you add on, the more you can just start to just design into it. And you can see how this makes it so quick. It doesn't take a lot of material. You can see that I just really had a handful of material to start with just to do this quick demonstration. I'm going to take Dusty Miller as well. These are sort of the last bit of Dusty Miller of the season. And so I'm going to tuck that in, twist tie it in so it stays together like that. I'm going to push that in over here and take the vinyl from that side and this side and twist that in. So you can see how this all comes together very, very easily. like this. So this sort of gives you a real quick beginning, and you can see how quickly it comes together. So this is what the piece that I started just a little while ago that I demonstrated looks like after about more than 15 to 18 minutes, I guess it took, with all the pieces that were prepared. The apples are wood picked, and they were twisted in to the vinyl, as well as the nuts are actually, they are end to end, the walnuts are end to end drilled and glued in with chenille. And so they're just twisted in. So everything is either fastened in by twisting into the vinyl, or that they are, some of the last touches are glued in with pan glue. So this is a 15 to 18 minutes worth of work, and you can see how fast it goes together. You get any kind of mix of material that you want. It's a lot of fun to do, but you can do something fantastic in a very short time. So it's really a great trick for Christmas.